Welcome Pisces to your February 2024 tarot reading. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to open up the month with a card to meditate on, sit with and consider at your free will, opening up the month of February 2024. You may receive a planet, you may receive a sun sign, you may receive a house system that is reaching out to you to consider and sit with for the month of February. And it's the fifth house. So the fifth house, Pisces, is a very creative, potent house that has potential for connection and growth and harmony and flow. It's about our joy and sense of pleasure, a partnership, children, what we create and what we put all our heart and soul in. Also to do with investments in gambling, sports and athletics. Obviously there's a lot going on in a lot of the houses, to be fair, but these are the specifics of this house that are up for contemplation or maybe highlighted for you in the month of February. Okay, Pisces, so how I do the tarot is I tune into my guides and the different realms and dimensions, and my galactic team is always on board to bring me the messages through tarot and divine them in a fluent way and deliver them to you. And free will is always for you to utilize. This is purely insight from a different perspective other than your own, and it's a future projection of the probabilities that possibly you may be experiencing in the month of February. And never forget, you do you. I never interrupt the flow. I don't select the cards. I let them fly through and come in their own time organically. I'm not here to interrupt any frequencies or timelines. It's not what I'm here for. I'm here quite simply to draw on my experience and deliver what is necessary for you at this time of February. We open up the first week of February and we're going to get 4 cards for each week of February with another tarot for a more detailed analysis of what the card that's come through already. So, for example, we have the Queen of Pentacles opening up the month of February, and then we get another card to give us more detail and depth of what this Queen of Pentacles is for you to consider or what you may be experiencing. The Queen of Pentacles is extremely practical, mastered, male or female, has mastered the material world and is quite content with their 3D reality. This is all about your assets, your finances, things that you can touch and feel, things that have been built. This Queen hasn't had, a lot of riches and abundance without family passing it down, work ethic, and a lot of grind to get where they are. This is all about learned experience. So opening up the month of February, it's all about what's your experience to date and that maturity that's brought you to a different aspect of your life now regarding your work, your health, things that give you a sense of security and stability. So the Queen of Pentacles opening up the month of February for Pisces. We thank you for being present and allowing your wisdom to shine through today here for the sign of Pisces in February of 2024. Pisces, February 2024. Wishing all the February Pisces people a very, very happy birthday, should you be celebrating it this month, and happy Valentine's Day to all that celebrate. Okay, second week of February, please, for Pisces. Pluto just went into your 12th house, Pisces, if you're a Pisces sun sign. I wonder how that's gone for you. Feel free to share it if you're interested. Okay. So the second week we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups has come through a lot for people this month. I believe it's a message from the cosmos to us here to contemplate what it is that is our sense of bliss and emotional fulfillment. This card is calling you to be patient and really sit with what it is that makes you feel happy, because moving forward it's going to affect you quite profoundly, and you need the time to really weigh up what it is that needs to be released, or at the least what you're going to anchor into. It's a significant pivotal moment for you in the second week regarding a relationship or something that's quite important to the self. The third week we have the Page of Wands. This is all about being inspired by some sort of communication or project. Full flight. Once this communication comes here, or the green light, and you get the cosmic green pass, or literally a green pass in regards to something in your reality, you're off to the races. You are running at a pace, and you are so aware that you have to get moving. There's a goal here, you've got an end game here, and you're fired up and you're ready to move quite fast. So something quick and quite acute is happening here in the third week of February. Wow. Okay. Action, action, action. So let's see. This Pisces. Have the opportunity to consider in the last week of February moving into March of 2024. And we have the major arcana card of Temperance. Pisces, Temperance is asking for your attention in regards to balancing out your heart chakra, looking at things from a spiritual perspective and a realistic perspective. So something's aligning and coming together here. A teaching project, an education project. You could be writing or publishing, doing public speaking. This is very ninth house energy. So this is a time of looking at things from a higher perspective and expelling wisdom through harmony and balance. Wonderful. That is beautiful. We are going to get a deeper look in that with our next set of tarot for what has come through for you here today, Pisces, for the month of February. And again, free will. Do not forget that. This is pure guidance. Back to the fifth house of children, investment, gambling, sports, creative projects, joy and pleasure is your frequency and vibration for the month of February, should you drop into that. So opening up that Queen of Pentacles, which is all about being practical and grounded, you know, the hard work and just a lot of awareness of the 3D reality going on here in the first week of February, opening up the month. This Queen of Pentacles is abundant, fertile. There's plenty here to bank on and really depend on in the first week. Wow. It's with the major arcana card, the World. Pisces, the Queen of Pentacles and the World. Wisdom, fertile, abundant. Abundant world. Retiring, cashing in on an investment, redundancy, a financial completion in the first week of February of 2024. Pisces, you could be ending a very long financial cycle that has been going on for some time, maybe a family dynamic or a past family. dynamic coming to completion in the first week of February. Okay. Wrapping up a really quite a long cycle that could have been draining your resources too, and now it's the end of it. It's over. Something's paid off here. Something's paid off, or at least a payout. Finances coming back on board. Your finances are changing quite dramatically, and even assets and tangible things. All right. The second week, we've got the Eight of Cups. So then once we've done this, and you were studying this in the first week, and it's over, it's completed. Woof. It was a long cycle. We're done now. And here we are in the second week of the Eight of Cups, is sitting in and sitting in a space of reflection on what it is that your sense of emotional stability, what makes you feel content and happy. And it's important that you take your time, because it's going to affect your future, about your future bliss. And it's with the Five of Swords. Sitting with yourself, or understanding about a relationship or experience that you're having right now that you're in conflict about, or at least acknowledging that, you know, you've got a victory here, but to what extent? What's the collateral damage? Has it been your heart? Has it been your emotions and fulfillment or mental health? Has it been relationships being destroyed or changed profoundly because of a victory? I'll leave that there. This message is for Pisces. It's not for me. Contemplating the battle, contemplating the perceived victory. Is it a hollow victory? To what it's, you know, what it seems like it's been painful, or it's painful to acknowledge the conflict and the battle that you've been through. Walking away from something that's been very difficult. It's been a long time coming, but it's over now, and now you really are aware of just how heavy and burdensome it has been in this cycle regarding real estate, finances, ancestry, legacy, 3D world, property, all of that stuff, investments here, family, children. Yeah, okay. Not light, but Pisces, you know, this is just a look at what is possibly coming towards you in the month of February to contemplate and consider. All right, third week, we have that Page of Wands, movement, action, communication that sparks a fire under your butt. You're off and running. You're moving forward towards a goal. You're out of here. There's a new dawn coming with that sun. A new day is about to come. It's breaking through, and you're inspired. Communication, or something's breaking through. Even a child could be just, boom, you know, here's something that's changing dynamics here. And it's with the major arcana card, the Magician. This Magician has optimism, intelligence, emotional stability, and the resources, be them intellectual or physical, to make something a reality. So the third week, we've got communication that brings in an opportunity for a new reality, or a significant younger person that is changing up the dynamics for you. In regards, a child could be relocating, or something with a child from an international space might be. It's what I'm getting instinctually here. There's a child that's either overseas, abroad, or considering moving or going overseas for work, education, university, etc. Could be anything in the third week. If it's not a child, and I don't know why that's coming through, if it's not a child, it simply could be inspired to change your reality with that magician. Inspired to go in a completely different direction, or communication that comes in and gives you that cosmic green pass to go, I'm ready to go now, I'm going to make this my reality. I've got everything I need to create something quite significant here. A whole new world, basically, especially with that world. I've got potential now to move in a different direction, even relocate with children, or children moving, something of that dynamic. But there's such fiery intuition to move now and go towards a new reality. Everything you have is available to you to make something quite real again, starting something new for yourself now that something has ended. Okay, we'll leave that there. So what does Pisces need to know in the fourth week of February, moving into the month of March, with that beautiful ethereal meditative card of Temperance? Balancing the heart chakra, bringing things into alignment with teaching, international travel, education, getting in touch with our ethereal spiritual side, just that yin and yang. Just feels really nice here, Pisces. What is it? Well, let's get some deeper detail on what this is, so we don't have to be so... Too many variables. We need that confirmation, don't we? Well, I do. Okay. So that Temperance at the end of the month of February, moving into the month of March, is with the Ace of Cups. Brand new journey. Here we are. A new relationship. Brand new relationship. Brand new start. That you are now heading down a new path. Could literally be a new pregnancy or news of a child. But this is you doing something passionate regarding education, international travel, communication, looking at a new relationship. This looks brand new. So for me, Pisces, it looks as if you're starting... This is a fertile energy here with the heart chakra and with the Ace of Cups. It's the start of a new relationship or a new passion project. That feels fantastic. You're feeling a lot better emotionally and within the heart chakra than you have for a long time, I think, come the end of February, considering we're, you know, looking at, we've got to move on because there's so much potential here too, and you'd be glad you did walk away from this conflict or walk away and acknowledge this ending, because it brings you to a new beginning. A cycle is ended, a new, and here's the pregnant side of your life, literally, or you're just feeling completely in line with your balanced self or education or something international here. Is what I'm getting for you, Pisces, in the month of February, moving into March. But that looks fantastic moving into March in itself, because you're on track to a brand new beginning that feels organic and in line with you, and especially your spiritual self. Pregnancy highlighted here. Can't help it, but pregnancy. Children. And with that fifth house, Pisces. Anyway, that is what I have for you for the month of February. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a fabulous one, and I will catch you in March.